Hey guys, what are 3 things that you can be doing right now at home during the quarantine, during this lockdown period to be amplifying your immune system and be getting on offense? That's really what I wanted to go over today. Number 1, I think the most powerful vitamin out there, research certainly supports that. Get on Google, start researching vitamin D, vitamin D3, okay, more specifically. You should be supplementing this. If you're not doing that, get on it, okay? And typically I take 5,000 IUs per day, and that's what I would recommend virtually anybody start at. IUs is international units if that's not your language. We typically go through a case of that a month within the office, but you can get it anywhere, okay? The cool thing about our D3 is it's coupled with vitamin K. If you start overdosing on vitamin D3, you'll start feeling nauseous, sick, diarrhea, constipation, kind of those traditional things. You most likely aren't going to be ODing on it though, because some 80% of the population is deficient as it stands. Well, that's a problem in a pandemic, right? So you definitely want to be getting your vitamin D levels up. I'll give you a quick example just because it came in this week. If you haven't seen some of our previous videos, I do nutritional testing within the office, couple that with your genetics and food sensitivities, and we're like revolutionizing people's diet, exercise routines, and serum levels of vitamins just by making a few changes, slight changes. I have pre and post. This is a gal that we tested back in November. Her vitamin D is at 27, which is critically low. And if you notice here, her inflammatory marker is at 1.3, so it's right on the border of excessive. So fast forward 4 months later, she's been taking the vitamin D3 that we have here in the office, and this is the only vitamin D that I've actually seen in testing bring serum levels up. So here she is on Monday, okay? Those numbers have gone up by 40 points on vitamin D, and crucially for her, inflammation numbers have dropped in half, okay? So this is the stuff I'm talking about. She started way back in November. She was on the forefront of this thing. And my gosh, if you have a vitamin D level at 67 and you're facing, what we've got going on now out in the world, this coronavirus thing, like your odds are a lot better, frankly. So what should you be doing? D3. Vitamin C is another one. I've read a number of different reports on that, how they've been testing, treating the coronavirus with vitamin C, high doses of vitamin C. It's always kind of interesting when you read some of this research. I saw a USA Today article this morning I read actually that said, well, it doesn't stop it, but it maybe decreases the severity. Well, I'd be okay with that, right? If I got it, I'd be okay with a less severe version of it. So vitamin C is really important to be taking too. On the vitamin D, I'd be taking, like I said, I think 5,000 IUs would be pretty good for everybody. You'd be safe, honestly, up to 10,000. Sometimes we'll dose people at 20,000. This exact case here, particular case, I dosed her at 10,000 IUs a day. But I think 5 is a good baseline for everybody to take. You shouldn't have any trouble with that. And what about your kids? Well, they make like gummy versions of it, so try to find those. If you notice in some of the stores, the vitamin aisles are pretty packed still. There's a lot of supply there. Like, go get some, okay? Vitamin C, typically it's around 1 gram a day. 500 to 1,000 milligrams per day is going to be adequate for that. And the third thing, I said 3 things, want to keep it short. Go outside. Like, go enjoy the sunshine. Play some music outside. Soak up some rays. Get your flip-flops out. It's a nice day here. Soak up some sunshine. 20 minutes is a good dose. Don't get sunburned. I'm not saying that. But just enjoy the day. Shut off the TV. I mean, you're not going to hear any good news for a while. We know what's going on. Wash your hands. Be smart. Get adjusted, right? Do all these things. But at the end of the day, guys, stop feeding on the fear. I mean, listen to authorities, stay home, minimize your exposure, But my gosh, get outside, get some fresh air, get some sunshine, take your vitamins, and we'll get through this. Any questions, any comments, holler at me. We're here for you. Take care. See you next time.